Are we good to go there? Okay. Hello everyone. Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Today I'd like to very proudly announce that I've claimed my first ministerial scalp. That's correct, with the resignation of Sterling Hinchcliffe, and I'd like to say that I'm the man responsible for Sterling falling on his sword. And I make no bones about this, but it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Sterlo, you never answered any of my emails. You never picked up the phone and spoke to me. You did nothing. You did nothing except for hide behind your flunkies in your ministerial office and try and brush me off, Sterlo. Tried to brush me off at every chance you could possibly get. And I had no other alternative but to turn to the media by leaking reports. The Index report, that's my doing. The Eurostars, remember the front page of the Sunday Mail? Yeah, I leaked that to Calamari Fraser. I leaked it to her, and she ran with it. Sterlo. I'm very sorry I had to do that. And I've got to say, it's an absolute honour. It's an absolute honour to have my first ministerial scalp. And it's the only thing I've ever been interested in is a fair, affordable, honest railway. That's all I've been interested in. I've got no political axe to grind. I've got no politics. I despise both sides just as much. I just want a fair, efficient, affordable railway service for everybody, mums and dads, to get to work. And I gotta tell you, it just wasn't happening. The lies, the bad culture within QR is what caused all this. And I had to do something. I wrote to you in March, Sterlo. And do you think you just gave me a lip service response. You just brushed me off and told me to call TransLink if I had any suggestions. Well, Sterlo, we both know that wasn't a very wise thing. So I'm very proud to have your ministerial scalp on my back wall. And let this be a warning to Anastasia. Anastasia, if you're going to let these public servants hide nasty truths behind legal privilege, it's going to come out and bite you on the ass. And I know your numbers are very tight in the parliament there. Well, all I can say is you've got to deliver accountable good government. And what was going on at QR is an absolute hodgepodge. Absolute disaster of lies, mistruths, and nasty legal privilege. That's right. Your organisation, Anastasia, Queensland's public transport system is being hidden by legal privilege. That's right. Your smart-ass executives there they run things by the legal department with the sole intention of preventing anyone having freedom of information, right to information, access to these documents. It's nasty, it's dirty, and I had to take a stand. And I got to tell you honestly, just remember, I've claimed the ministerial scalp, and I'm looking for my next victim. My victim is, I want honest services, I want good services at a fair price. I'm not one way political or the other. I hate both sides. And I gotta tell you, it feels good to have got my first ministerial scalp. And, Sterlo, I'm sorry, mate, it had to go. You were so fucking aloof. You were so up your ass. You were so above me. Well, I had to claim your scalp. So I very proudly claim your scalp. It'll be mounted in the compact urban nihilistic transmission studio for display. And yes, that's how it goes there. So I've very proudly claimed my first ministerial scalp at this press conference, and I'll be answering a few questions before I leave. Okay, I'm going to throw the floor open. Okay, to you there. Yes. Do I have a future in politics? I've got no interest in entering the political arena. I hate politics, but I'm not going to sit here and let bad, nasty public servants get away with horrors. Legal privilege, hiding stuff. I'm not going to allow it to happen. Next question. Yes, New Gen is the next disaster. If New Gen isn't handled properly, this is going to be a disaster, an absolute disaster. I believe Bombardier and the financiers are rubbing their hands together with the extra charges. This is going to be the next shitstorm to come up, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons that Sterlo has decided to leave early. So there is a much more muck to come out. I'll be leaking a lot more stuff to the media. I'll be more consistent. I'll be getting more stuff out there as soon as I can. Okay, one more final question there. How do I feel for my safety? Well, my safety, I've been intimidated. QR has intimidated me. I don't feel safe in my own home. That's correct. I had the Information Commissioner. He said if I wanted to take the matter further, he'd have to publish my address. Well, you can publish it all you like. Make sure you put a photo of me as well. And I got to tell you, I'm not scared from these dweeby public servants. I will die for the cause. Affordable public transport system. That's right. And what sickens me is the way QR is behaving. It's like the Church of Scientology. The Church of Scientology. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to be leaking. I'm going to be making embarrassing questions for the media to ask. And I'll be kicking them in the guts. Okay, guys, I gotta go. See you later. I got another meeting to go to. See you later, fuckers.
Hello, Sterling Hinchcliffe. This is Jesus. I've been protecting you, Sterling, for a very long time. Why can't you please release some of Paul Pluta's RTI requests? I don't want to get nasty, Sterling, but lots of other people, that Anastasia woman and Jackie Trad, have been praying for you to get run over by a big Brisbane City Council bus. Please help Paul out, Sterling.